everyone to Planning and Budgeting Life, my YouTube channel. Sorry I didn't finish posting last week. I had a very tough week. I had a couple of phone calls to social services that I needed to take care of, and it took a lot of my day. I did film my budgeting video and I didn't upload it because of that. So I might upload it with this one. I'm not sure, whether it's late or not. It doesn't really matter, but I will try my best. But I'm gonna show you my budgeting for this week, and I did create more stickers, and I will do a video eventually on how to do the stickers, but I'm just having fun creating stickers. I love, remind me of scrapbooking. So I will be using these, and then I will show you the end of my last week that I didn't show you. So I ended up finishing, I did some Google Meet stickers, and I did a little color coding. We just got back from volleyball. My daughter didn't, not that she didn't do well, but her leg is apparently hurting. So, we had to leave early. We did do family time last night. We watched one of the Harry Potter's Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know. The one with the Dementors. That's all I remember. But yeah, so this week, I'm going to move on to it. And I did half of the week with the fall look. And then the next week with the pumpkins and stuff. So they're all very fall, but now I'm going to move on to actual October, and I am going to decorate a couple of things with some of these stickers. And I found these cute little ones. These are just clip art, that's all, and I just made them into an image, and I had them, they're cuttable, I guess. And that's about maybe it that I'm gonna do. And I added some of these things. Maybe this scarecrow I'll do over here. Or this one to add over here. And I do have my black cats stickers up here. So now I'm gonna move on. And I did do a couple of things. Like I started doing my bills and all that. And I'm gonna do my totals. I still eating out, what I budget for the month, and whether I actually use it, the actual and the difference, what I budget, and then my credit card. So I started it off, but I use my budgeting books. I really don't do anything. My weekly planning, I haven't done much because I don't have time, and I barely have time for these things. So I'm gonna go jump into this, but I do think I'm gonna start meal planning because we have been eating out a lot. Like, we don't buy groceries, so we've been eating out, and I'm not happy with that. But moving on, so I'm gonna start with this, and I didn't do one for this, so I might use one of my old stickers, and I do have them right here. So I think this is the one that I used for this one, maybe. Yeah, that will work right there. So I did create these as well last week, but I'm going to use mostly these. So I am going to, tomorrow's what's the day tomorrow? Oh my God, I blanked. The 5th. Yeah, it's my, a couple of my students' birthdays tomorrow. And what I do for them, just to acknowledge, I do, if anybody remembers Bear in the Big Blue House, I do the happy birthday song instead of your traditional happy birthday. And I play a video for them in class. And they're like, oh my God, he's creepy. But then I play it so often, the kids end up liking it. So I have some kids from last year, and they're like, oh, Bear. So they get all excited. So I am only going to do the first half of the week on camera, and then I'm going to take a picture or discuss the end of the week. So this background that I did is just, background image that I pulled a free image from the internet. I didn't buy anything. I started off with just doing colors, just like regular colors, and this thing is just, I ended up messing up on my cutting. I wanted to do the border around it. It's not cutting the border for some reason, and it cut it again, and so it just kind of messed it up. So I'm gonna pause this while I get this off. Okay, got it. So this isn't going to match well with this, but that's okay. It's still a fall color. I just forgot to do one for the... So there's that. So And then the workouts, we haven't been working out. We haven't had time. It's just no time in the world, it seems like. I am going to do maybe orange. Let me try this one. And I know it's a little dark. You know, we got home a little bit later. Let me zoom in. My daughter decided, we said we would try, you know, we're gonna just try doing, well, we're gonna start today. Yoga, and we'll do power hour. And I need to do something to strengthen, again, I mentioned my my leg. So I think yoga will help out. And then on Sundays, we're just going to rest. My weekly notes. What's the date? So I get to budget again this week. And I keep forgetting to do my CSET registration. And I feel like this is too light, but organize. I did not organize. I planned all this organization. I had it here. Like organize. You guys can see organize, deep clean, organize, nothing. I rested all week. It was just a tough week and I didn't have time. So for this, I am going to use one of these to cover this. You all know how I like scary movies, so for me this is awesome. So, but you know, obviously this isn't scary. I'll probably do scary next time. Whoops. And the weather, it's going to cool down. I'm so happy. And I'm going to put the weather in here, but in black instead of orange. I don't think the orange would show too well. I need to do the stickers a little bit smaller this time. I felt like they were just overpowering the area. So I'm just happy that it's cooling down. The weather is 94 the high, 66. That's not going well either. Maybe I'll move it over. And right on the side instead. Tuesday will be 91.66. And Wednesday will be 87.60, and it'll drop all the way down to 79.76 on Saturday. So excited for the cool weather. And let me try this one. Moving it over. I know I took some of the paper with it, but that's okay. And then I'll erase that or do something with it. You know what? I'm just going to use another one. I know I have some. I'm like making a hot mess here. It's okay. I just use another one here. And these are supposed to be cut better, and that one will work. 94.66. This last week was really, really just unbearable almost. All right, so work. Gosh, and what did I use for work? I did do a little legend for myself. Work is like the little red one. I think it's this one. I think my kids took some of my highlighters. Oh, this will work now. So I work from 8 to 9:30. And you know what? I'm going to do this. So my period one. And I did them smaller to period 1. And this goes to 9:30. So technically it's 8:15 to 9:30, but I have to set up. And then I have a break, and then I have my intervention class from 9:30 to 9:45 to 10:30. And that one's very small, but that's okay. And then I have my study skills class, which is my period 2. Some of these just come off easy and others don't. I don't know, there's these stickers. Or what? Period 2, 10:45 to 12. This is my favorite class. Although I did have to have a parent conference with one of my students, my kids. He was messing around a lot, not doing the work. And so I did a Google Meet. And you know, I'm not mean when it comes to it. You know, I was just telling the guy, I'm easy, and he's not following directions, which was my issue. I feel like because of the way it's set up, I need to do this. It's bugging me. Okay, I feel a little happier with it. It was begging me. The lunch, I don't care. And then my period 3. And then this is our last week. And then period 3 is from 12:45 to 2 o'clock. And my kids are already like, oh my God, we're not gonna have you. And I'm like, thank God. I'm just kidding. I don't tell them that. I just mess around with them. I'm like, I'm sure I'll have you guys for something. And then I'm going to use the orange because I can't find my other color for my planning. So I just plan to about 3:30. And this weekend, oh my God, I was really lazy. I seriously was. I didn't do much, so I have a lot of planning today. Did I do any planning stickers? No. I'll do a work one because I have to work, and that's how it's going to look. So do you guys see that? I know I'm a little zoomed in a little bit too much. And then obviously I do my dinner. And we take a long dinner because it's prep and all that stuff. You know, we all work together on this. And we don't always just sit together, though. That's the only thing. Not the greatest, but something different. And then I just relax at the end. And I'm going to put these at the bottom because I don't do much. Let me see. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Right now with my daughter's knee injured, I'm not sure we're going to be doing volleyball. I don't know, that child. She drives me nuts sometimes. I will add this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add this big one over here because I do have room. Since I don't do much on... I just started watching Supernatural again, finished watching one with the scarecrow. Let me see. I have a weird pen that'll probably work well if my kids didn't get rid of it. Oh, there it is. October 5th through the what? 9, 10, 11th, because my husband's birthday. So my daughter's birthday, the one who has Asperger, her birthday's Friday, and my husband's is Sunday. So I was due on the 11th, but my husband said no, she needs to have her own day. So, you know, I was induced early, a couple of days early. I also had gestational diabetes, so it was kind of like, I didn't want her to be bigger. And they told me she was going to be huge, and she was 7'9". I tend to have big babies. My oldest was 8'1", and my youngest was 8'7", I want to say. So, yeah, my kids aren't little kids. They aren't little petite babies, except for my middle one. But then, you know, she didn't, even as an infant, we always talk about it now, she did not like to be held. She didn't like to be touched, nothing. That's just the way she was. All right, so I'm going to speed through the rest. So I think my video got cut out because my kids were calling me because I'm locked in my room, but I finished. Let me zoom out. I finished the week. Oh my god, I can't believe I finished the week. So I added a couple of things and made it a little more fun. I did use some stickers from The Budget Mom. But there's my week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. I know I didn't talk much this time around, but I'm just excited about celebrating my daughter's birthday and my husband's. Yeah, you know, my husband, but my daughter definitely. Just kidding, my husband as well. But that's what my week looks like. And I am going to change this one because I do have a sticker for this one, but I'll do that later. Thank you for watching once again. And I'll post my budgeting video from the 31st or the 30th, and then I'll get this. So Wednesday will be payday, so I'll film it on Wednesday and post it since I have time that day. All right, again, thank you for watching, and see you next time.